Hey guys, episode number 7 of Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed is out now on Apple TV Plus, and I have just finished it. And in this video I am going to share my opinion about this episode, what I think about it and what I felt while I was watching it. So if you don't want to miss any of that, watch the video till the end. So after getting a banger cliffhanger in the last episode, which was the best episode of this season, we got the episode number 7 of Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed, and nothing big happened in this episode, but there is a couple of things that are worthy to talk about. Firstly, episode start right from the ending of the last episode where Paula shot Dennis in the face, and the episode start right from there, and we saw that Dennis half face is blown away by the bullet, and Paula make a mistake in my opinion, because if she would have called police at that time, she would have got away from everything that she has been accused for: the murder of Trevor, the murder of Sky. She would have walked right away, because you have the killer and she had the self-defense thing, and she killed him, but she panicked and she ran away and she tried to get rid of evidence. But when Rudy and Gary told her that you are in shock, you have to go back and call the police, so she went back, and there was no body of Dennis. The body is gone, the car is gone, and there's two possible scenario in which the body can disappear in the thin air. The first is Dennis is alive. He was just shot. He got shot just in the face. His cheek was blown away, but I think he would have survived that, and he woke up and left and removed all the evidence, because he can't leave his DNA anywhere. And in the second scenario, it is possible that Dennis is dead, and the company he was working for, they came and they got rid of his body and all the evidence. The only good thing came out of all this horrible scenario is that Paula didn't got charged for the third murder, because there is no body. That's only the good thing that happened in this scenario, and other than that, Paula made a great mistake. And the second thing I really loved about the show, that Paula's quick thinking on her toes. I mean, one second she was having panic attacks, she was having anxiety, and the other second she got an idea and she brought her magic laptop and she got the address of Dennis. And how she got that, it was really smart thinking. I mean, that was awesome and loved it, and that is what I love about Paula. She is quick, she is smart, and she is very good in crisis. And the next day, Paula, Rudy and Gary went to that address that they found from Dennis' phone, and they thought this is his house and they can find some evidence that can tie Dennis to Trevor's murder. And when they got there, they found an old lady living at that address. And when they left, we found out that old lady who was working for the same company that Dennis was working for. And now she has the photo of all three of them. And now alongside Paula, Rudy and Gary are also in the trouble. And because of this scene, I think Dennis died really, because I think that old lady was sent by the company that Dennis was working for to tie the loose ends, because so anyone can find the address, or if they get to that house they can find something, but if they find someone else living there, they wouldn't pursue that address or that lead anymore. So I think the company is trying to cut the loose ends, and Dennis is really dead. And other than that, Mallory is still making me hate her more and more by every second she is on the screen. I mean, her private investigator is gone because he died, because Dennis murdered him in the next episode, but she doesn't know that. She thinks that the PI guy is just ran away or something like that, and now she's saying that she will hire another PI. And when Carl is opposing that he's saying that she is the mother of my child, and I don't want to cross that line. I don't want to be merciless or ruthless, but Mallory said that's why I am being merciless and ruthless, because of you, for you. And that made me more angry, and I am really hating this character, and I am hoping that Carl will find out everything that Mallory did, and he will dump her, and maybe he will get back with Paula. And another thing that happened in this episode, that Gary unlocked the phone of Dennis and she found some information, but she didn't tell Paula. She told her that the phone is still locked up and she can't get into it. And she got all the information that was in the phone, and now she is working on the story on the whole incident that happened to Paula, and that is not good. And I am really worried about that, because if that story comes out, Paula's life is going to be hell. And while we are talking about Paula's life getting hell, Paula got arrested for two murders: the murder of Trevor and murder of Sky. and she got arrested now, and the only thing that can prove she didn't kill Sky or she didn't kill Trevor is the Ash, because she was there when Paula ran away from that apartment building, and she is coming back with the gun. I think she is going to kill Dennis, but he is already dead. But when she comes back, the police maybe police will find her and they will get some information from her, and that is what going to set free Paula, and that is what going to prove that Paula didn't kill those two people. So when this episode was not a banger as the last one, but this episode gave us a lot to talk about. This episode was decent, and now I am really eager to watch how Paula is going to prove that she is innocent, and how is she going to prove that Dennis was the one who killed Trevor and Sky, while Dennis is also dead himself. So I'm really looking forward to the next episode. So what about you guys? Did you like this episode? Have you seen it? And if you have, so please write a small review about it if you can in the comment box below, because I would love to know what you guys think about this show. So that's all in this video. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.